Welcome to Talking Point with Stephen Taylor. It's good to have you along, and today I'm joined by, I have to say this properly, Robin Peters. Robin Peters.
Yes.
Because if I say Robin Peterson, we've had him on the show. He's a cricketer.
Yeah.
Right? Not the same.
No, not the same.
Don't play cricket. How are you, brother? Good to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
After so many messages, and you're like, your schedule is just so like, wow.
Yeah, it's a bit ridiculous, but I'm here today.
Yeah, you are here. So tell me about yourself. Where you grew up? You're from Cape Town. Where did you grow up? Where did you go to school?
I'm from Cape Town. I grew up in Athlone, Belgravia Road.
Oh, really?
And I went to school, John Graham Primary. I went all over. John Graham Primary, and I went to Milnerton.
Oh wow, that's close to where I went. I went to Bosmansdam High in Bordersa, so it's close. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's me growing up from Athlone, high school. I wasn't into music, wasn't a thing.
You really?
No, music developed very late.
Okay. So talk me through growing up, of course, during apartheid. Did you have any challenge? Were you? How old are you?
I'm 26.
Oh, so you're after?
Yeah.
Oh. So you're like a baby. Like,
I was a
Nelson
baby.
who? When were you born? What year?
1990.
Oh, so you were kind of there.
Yeah, I was kind of there.
So when we got into our first transition 94, you were 4.
Yes.
You had no idea what was going on. You're like, just give me the bottle.
I didn't know what was happening.
All right. Okay. So talk me through your career and love for music. Where did that begin?
Well, I actually started at my mom's funeral. I always knew that I could sing.
Wow.
And then this was for the first time. It was in 2007.
Oh, that's recent.
Yeah, 2007, where I decided, okay, let me sing, because that's the only thing I could have. That's the only thing I could offer as a gift, and that's where it started. There was one guy in the audience that decided to pay for my music college fees, which I studied at Cape Music Institute.
So it just happened by chance?
It just happened by chance. I didn't even
your mother basically leading you in the right direction indirectly. Yeah. That's weird, eh?
Yeah, very weird.
Wow.
I know. So it sparked like that. I didn't know. It wasn't a thing like normally when singers grow up, I want to be a singer. Yeah. It was never that
so
kind
you
of
never
thing.
sang ever?
No, I did, but it wasn't like serious. Yeah, it wasn't like, oh my God, I'm going to be a singer.
Yeah.
And then ever since that, I started being a backup vocalist for many artists in and out of Cape Town, some international artists as well.
I was hustling. Tell me about some of the people that you worked with.
Emo, Lukman, Alistair.
No, I mean international. Man.
Oh, Tamia, Peaches and Herb, Tevin Campbell, Robin S, CC, Peniston, Sybil.
Oh, you were at Tamia's concert?
Yes.
Oh, I saw you there. That's right. She was awesome, man.
Peaches are awesome.
She was. Oh, Peaches and Herb. I saw you there as well because I was there. Wow.
Okay.
That's. I've seen you. Yeah, I saw you in the background there. Like, you were always being introduced and like, But that's amazing.
It is amazing.
So you were famous before you were famous. How is it like working with those people? And how does it? You have to rehearse. And how grueling are those rehearsals?
No, it's hectic because you have to give everything. You have to really give everything and. They're cool. You think that they're going to come with airs and graces, but they don't. They're actually very chilled.
Really? So Tevin Campbell, name dropping. Wow. Tamia, Robin S, CC Peniston. That's crazy, man.
It is.
And how was it working with those people? And were you starstruck when you first met any of them?
I actually wasn't, because I had to keep myself.
Oh, really? Focused?
Yeah. I think it's because it was work.
I met Tamia. She's beautiful.
She is.
Wow.
She is. She is beautiful. But I think there's one person. It's probably Beyonce. Or
you've never met her?
No, I've never. I'll probably get starstruck. I'll die. Probably.
So I remember going to an event at Parliament, VIP cocktail thing that they had with the president, and you were there. It was like wow. It was like, and you sang there, and that was amazing. Like seeing you there, and like with all the ministers in Parliament. So you did a lot of that stuff, right?
I did a lot of.
So the president knows you by name. How are you? You're going to sing my favorite song.
I don't know. I don't think he remembers. I don't know. I haven't been.
He's got a good memory. I've heard. I don't know. Yeah.
He might still remember me. Yeah. He might not. But I did a lot of those. Yeah. A lot. The company. I haven't done it I've done one since The Voice. Okay. I've done one. But I don't do it anymore.
Okay. Talk us through entering The Voice. Why and hukum?
That's a funny story because I actually was in David Kramer's office in Africa. I was contracted for 6 months.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, I was in one of his
stage show.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
musical.
Oh wow!
And then this opportunity came through. They emailed me
Oh wow!
and said, "Listen, we want to invite you to the." And I was very two-minded about it because I was already in a contract, but it just felt like I needed to do this. And then I eventually went and met with people, and then they phoned me like a week later and said, "We really, really want you on the show."
Wow!
So I went, "Okay, but I'm not going to get out this contract with David," and I immediately resigned from David Kramer, which people don't do.
Shame. Yeah.
And then we worked something out with David Kramer, and I went to go shoot The Voice, and I did my
What
blind.
did David say? Was he a bit upset?
He was fine.
Okay.
He was actually fine. I did my blind audition, and I came back,
All right.
and then I got through, obviously. The second time I needed to go, it was so quick because then
So you sat in front of the judges?
yes,
Okay. So who was it then?
Khan, Lira, Khan Zoid,
And Bobby.
and Bobby.
Okay.
The same judges?
Same.
Okay.
Same.
Doesn't change like idols. Oh, Halia. Okay.
It might change in a
I'm teasing.
I'm not sure, but yeah, and then I think it's just when I came back from my blind audition, I came back and I worked for a couple of days, and then they found me to say, "Listen, but you need to come down for 2 weeks now for the battles." And then I had to leave the show completely because we still worked around it.
Yeah.
But I didn't regret it one bit.
Was it nerve-wracking, like doing the blind auditions?
It was something I've never experienced before in my life. Because that counted. That was, for me, it was the biggest moment in my life because it was a life-changing moment.
And when you got a yes?
When they all four turned, when I started with my audition,
All four said yes.
Yes.
That's crazy.
what happened is I sang 2 lines, and then Carl and Lira turned already, and then when I was done with the song, I saw everyone was done. So it was a big moment, and obviously a big decision for me
Yeah.
to
Who did you
choose a
work with?
coach. I chose Lira.
Okay. Well, you can choose.
You have to.
That's cool, eh?
Yeah, you have to choose.
She's awesome, yeah?
Yeah, she is. It definitely is. She's still very vital in my life. We work a lot together. I'm performing with her at her show with Kirsten Bosch Gardens.
Okay.
So
When is that?
that's the 29th of January.
Okay. All right. Awesome, man. I know that she's just done a song with Jeremy Loops.
Jeremy Oliver.
Jeremy
yeah.
Oliver.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same. Are you going to do a song with her?
We'll see what's happening in the future. We haven't.
Because Jeremy also worked with her.
Yes.
So it looks like a trend. Going on. I'm onto something, right? You heard it first, yeah. So how did you do on The Voice?
I did well. I
Okay.
was one of the finalists on The Voice.
Top what? 5?
I
Or
think it was top 8.
top 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it works as 4. Everyone
Oh.
leaves. You leave in 4s.
Oh right.
You don't
Okay.
leave. You leave in 8. In the first couple of live shows, it's 8 people that goes home at
So
a
top
time.
8. That's good.
Yeah.
How was
What experience for you?
It was hectic. It was
Okay.
hectic. Yeah, life changing. As I said,
Yeah.
it's really life changing. The experience, something I would never go
got to
through.
meet
I
some
don't
Amazing people, and
ever go through because it's such a nerve-wracking process.
it's fun to enter again.
I can't
ever?
ever.
Really?
You can't.
Like never?
Never.
Like I've never, ever.
No. The Voice doesn't allow that. I think when
Oh, wow.
even if you don't
You
make
can't do
it,
idols either.
I would never do that.
Okay. Why?
Because The Voice is it's in a different league.
Oh, okay.
Like I think my video is almost on 500,000 views,
Wow.
whereas to idols you don't get that much,
Yeah.
and it's more international. The Voice,
It's
our
yeah.
videos get shared viral
Oh really?
all the time.
Sure.
And besides, our careers are sorted. Most of our careers on The Voice South Africa, we got contracts. Most of us.
Oh, really?
We have work. I'm booked out till April this year,
That's crazy.
so we
That's
don't need to
awesome.
go to a competition and
Yeah.
prove that we need to win because it's not
Yeah.
about winning the
It's
competition.
not about that.
Mm.
Yeah.